Minecraft, Diary of a Minecraft Zombie Villager Book 1, Infestation, an unofficial Minecraft diary book, written and narrated by MC Steve.
September. Monday. Morning. Lewis's bedroom. I had never been happier. I was lying on a beach with the sun overhead, and it was all hot, and I was pretty sure I was about to get sunburned. There was a beautiful pool right next to me, and I could feel the spray from the ocean. The sand beneath my chair was white and soft and fine, and I held a yummy carrot and melon smoothie in my hand. It was delicious. Lewis! I heard my name, but I just assumed it was Sebastian or something. I wasn't ready to go swimming. I was enjoying my smoothie too much. Lewis! That voice really was getting annoying, so I hollered back, "What?" And that's when I realized I had been dreaming. I sat up in my bed, the room dark aside from the little light visible through my little window beside my door. I heard a knock on the door. Angrily, I pulled myself from the nice, soft sheets and opened it up. "What?" I asked again, and I didn't really care who was on the other side. A green face met me with one eyebrow raised. She was obviously not pleased with me. It was my adopted zombie mom. She was pretty nice, and she took good care of me. When I first turned into a zombie, she was the one to take me in and show me the ways of the zombies. Mom actually had about 30 children, so I had a lot of adopted siblings. I'd been very surprised to find out that the zombies were not mean at all. A zombie who thinks they're better than humans is not a zombie, but a monster. That's what I'd been told when I started adjusting to my zombie way of life. They'd even taken me to the super cool underground city just for zombies. They called it Shadowvale. Since we can't really go out in the daylight, a giant city that even dwarves would be jealous of was dug out of a mountain and made into a really nice place for us to live. Anyway, Mom apparently thought I needed to be woken up, even though I had been having this awesome dream. I told her as much. "I'm so very sorry, my favorite little zombie child. Of course, go back to sleep. I'll make you some yummy bacon and eggs for breakfast this morning and bring it right to you in bed." Not. I wish that's what she said. Zombie Mom in my mind spoils me. And I am the favorite. That part is actually true. "It's your first day of middle school today. Sebastian is supposed to be meeting you at the city gates," is what she actually said. I was so excited. I'd forgotten that it was my first day of school. I rushed to get dressed in my best clothes and put on my favorite red baseball hat. I need a hat in order to go out in the daylight. Otherwise, I would be super on fire. I checked everything in the mirror. I wore my favorite red t-shirt with a picture of the Wild Wolves soccer team mascot, a pair of blue jeans, and my best running shoes. I was a little worried. I knew I would stick out in class because, well, my skin was green, and I was a zombie villager. I wasn't even just a normal zombie. I pressed down on my large nose to try and make it seem smaller, but it didn't work. I didn't have any hair anymore, but the red hat covered that fact. One thing that I was happy about, and that Zombie Mom always complimented, was my blue eyes. When I became a zombie, it was the one thing about me that hadn't changed. She said it made me less scary, and that the other kids would like me because of it. I took a deep breath, grabbed my backpack, and ran out the door. Even though I had been living in Shadowvale for a long time, I still sometimes got lost in the long, winding streets. The buildings were all made from different stones: cobblestone, andesite, diorite, and granite. My house, or room really, was made out of mossy stone, and I really liked it. It reminded me of an old castle. But the buildings were all really tall, with lots of details and pretty sculptures. I was always amazed at how much like humans the zombies were. They were just attacked by the monster zombies who then turned them. They never asked for it, but they always made the best of it. That's what Zombie Mom always told me. I finally found the main gate, which was up a long set of stairs with 2 huge stone doors that were carved right from the side of the mountain. But they never opened those doors.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?